evening, everyone, and this has nothing to do with hockey, but we have the intro song to make ourselves look better. Now, we have the anal proctologist, specializes in adult film. Here he is to introduce himself to the world. And I will be his translator. His name is Kusa. Why don't you tell the world how you became involved in the adult film industry? Okay, so he did say that when he was younger, he was raped by pillagers, all male, and he was very involved with anal. So once he saw, okay, no, I very understand. Okay, so he's saying that they did rape him, but he was in the mood, even though he was 8 years old. Although this is weird, this is the life of Russian. What is your name again? His name is Kusa the Russian. Now let's get some questions from the crowd over here. Sir, I believe you had a question. What is it?
Kusa.
Apparently he has a tick in his throat, folks. I know we should get him some CPR, but unfortunately, they don't pay for it on the CBS network. Yes, sir.
Kusa. Sorry about that. I have a sneeze. I have a cold.
No problem.
I've accumulated from living in a home such as. But Kusa, I was just curious. Now, how many anal productions did you actually participate in before you were really known as the Kusa, the anal master?
Yeah, okay. Why don't you explain that to the folks? Okay, so once he was raped, he said him and his friends actually explored anal, and like they would play with each other and shit like that. That's kind of weird. In America, we don't talk about stuff like that, but to answer your question, it has absolutely nothing to do with your question, but what he was saying is he liked to get naked just in public and then get anal in front of people. And that's how he started getting into pornography. He has another question.
So, Kusa, when you talk about getting anal by your 8 friends that may have actually, penetrated your anal cavity, I am just honestly personally running, and I'm sure much of the audience is also wondering, so you did not partake, like from my question prior, you did not partake in any early anal production films? Did your friends, in fact, maybe videotape the anal that you were participating in? Like, were you always the one
very educated
taking
question.
anal? Were you always the one taking the anal? I need to know! Or were your friends taking the anal?
I never thought of it like myself like that. Okay, so what he was saying is because he wanted to get involved in adult films, his dick actually had to be larger than it was at the time. So in order for it to grow, he did have to give the anal, even though he deserved to receive it because he enjoyed it so much. So yeah, he's gonna ask another question, and then we're gonna move on.
So, Kusa, were you more interested in receiving the anal than giving the anal?
No. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean it. He thinks you called him a homosexual, and not that there's anything wrong with it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. We support our viewers who are of the homosexual community, but
not us.
But yeah. He did say that he did enjoy it, and it does not make him a homosexual. That's it. Okay, now we're gonna move on. This is too much anal talk. Yeah, we're gonna stop this here, and we're gonna think of a new topic to talk of after this commercial break. So here's a word from our sponsors. See you folks in a few minutes.